Hey everybody, Asher here. Welcome back to Wartales. We are at the top of the Mount Ernst Cave. My mouse is acting up on me, so let's try that again. Mount Ernst Cave. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood where we have had some terrible fights, and now we are potentially trying to track down the Innkeeper here. But before we do that, there is some housekeeping we need to do. Not necessarily from the compendium, although there's still things I can learn, and I do have 2 points banked up here. There is some argument that I should take some of these things, not necessarily location markers, but things like bountiful bounties or cannibalism or things like that. But we're going to sit on that for a minute. We do have in our inventory, unfortunately, poor Alpha that needs to be interned. So we're just going to put him up here. This tomb over here. We've saved him from the other place where he died. So Alpha... I never really thought of some good words to say, but I do think of the comment about Char and Ormita wondering this is what always happens to the third. So that's kind of depressing, but oh man. Forever fighting. Because Alpha did die, because Alpha could not stop trying to chomp here. So we bury our poor pup. And then we look bravely into the cave. So, let's see what fight lies in here. And it's, well! It's Inkeeper and the 3 bears. And some iron I'd love to mine. I don't think I can mine it while they're fighting. Let's step out for a second here. You know, I'm just curious. Are the bears going to eat the Inkeeper if I keep doing this? We did just load, so... Yeah, apparently I guess we could just run in and run out and the Innkeeper will just be going video game style, but I think we will help him out. However, before we do that, since we do have bears, remember last time when Adit nearly died because a bear ran through the spear wall? Anyway, because it doesn't stop elites, and I didn't think the bears were elites, because it did stop the bear once. We'll have to figure that out. I think what this means, though, is that Rockbolt does have better armor. And Rockbolt is not going to be getting, like, frontline attacked. So we need to switch this out. I know it's very cold and very scary. But we're going to do this anyway. Any other items that will help with combat that can be equipped as an accessory? Doesn't look like it. I mean, we still need to get some better armor for the archers here, but yeah, the whole lack of, we have 2 prisoner chains, we have 5 rope, which according to Google, that's as much rope as I need to capture a bear. We'll have to test that because I do want to get a bear out of here. The problem, of course, is that having that bear is going to leave us very hungry. But my hope here is as we explore that maybe we can do some ropey work down the mountain, because clearly there's like a ridge right here and right here, and there's food here, there's food here. If we had cannibalism, there's food here, there's food all the way over here, but this is already a pretty damn dangerous walk. We even skipped a place here, so enough rattling on. Let's talk to the cave here. So let's check, can we mine ore first? It looks like we can. So don't mind me, I'm just here for the iron. And you got some gray clusters too, that's really nice. Okay. Look, you know, I really appreciate that these bears are just letting us go. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be the hero here in Wartales, but let's remember that we are a bunch of deserters, and ultimately, as nice as our group is, we're pursuing our self-interest here. Let's go ahead and inspect the bears. If this man is really the Innkeeper, he's in a tight spot. You don't say. So, level 7 bears. Again, we have 1 ally. Oh boy. Is he gonna, like, hit him with a torch or something? Now, we're in a cave. Are we fighting in a cave, or are we fighting in a outside snowy area? Are we randomly fighting in somebody's basement? Okay. Ooh, this is a little bit of a pickle here. Because we have 3 bears. 1 bear that can potentially be, like, dropped down. But what I would really love to do here, in all honesty, is to see if I can either kite or block some bears. And have my people do the thing over here where we try to take them out and capture them. Like, I just want to look at the movement here. I don't really like this map layout at all, but we know that the cave bacon over here is doing its thing. So, like, what I'd love to do is kind of do a pincer situation where we only have 1 bear actually attacking. How far can this bear run? Not super far. So if we try to run everybody around the back here, it doesn't help so much with the capturing, but technically we only need to get 2 bears. So we try to capture 1, potentially, and we try to take the other. And we hold off on Addit. Oh boy, Lanchera also not very good on the armor. We're going to have to pay attention to that. Okay, so this is kind of... I was kind of hoping for a different map layout because this hallway is just wide enough to where we could be in some serious trouble. We do need to get surround to make sure that the bears don't have fury. So this is honestly really, really bad. Okay. Can you actually... Okay, we can't get on this side of the bear. Oh, I gotta think about this. So if we have Flare over here, Flare might die. We have Lanchera over here. Thing is that I don't know when this cave-in's gonna happen, but I would love to get this bear caught in a cave-in. I just don't think we can. Unless I throw Addit on it. But if we go all the way over here, put Scaredy Pants over here. We have Char and Ormita over here. We have Coda, we have Gnome. Someone's like, don't do Gnome dirty here. I guess the question is, we can't really get a good surround on this bear without trying to hit him from the backside. So that's a little terrifying. But we do kind of need to engage these things, and we do need to get a surround around this white bear, unless we just want to put Addit on it first and try to force this bear to stay there. This, of course, keeps the other bear potentially in position. There's no great answer here because the cave-in is right there. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Here's the thing, is that there is a solution to this puzzle. I just have to pick which side my people are going to be on. So we can have all of our animals over here. We have Char and Ormita. We have Eli Smith. Elsinore, who has definitely tried his best. We have Eli Smith, who can do AoE. So Lanchera is definitely going to have to target somebody here. Flare's going to have to take a hit at some point. So with this bear down here, we've got a bear down. So where's Bones? Bones is hanging out up here. We'll keep saying up here. Eli Smith can't run through a bunch of people, but we may be able to get that to work. If we put Flare in the middle, have Jacob up in one, Elsinore down in the other. I have a really dumb thought, and that is to put Gnome over here and hope to hell that Gnome doesn't get hit. I think this bear will get hit by the cave-in if it stays. But unfortunately, Gnome doesn't have a lot of like defensive structure other than thick skin. That may be enough. So let's see. Can we topple a bear? We have 3 actions to surround this. So maybe we don't start attacking it really hard until we can get these 3 people in here. So we have Flare, Ella Smith, Flare doesn't have a super high effective HP, though. I feel like we do need over here. Alright. So, what is your debuff? Why are you exhausted? Apparently it's just him that's exhausted, so that's exciting. Okay, I guess it's just from getting shot and having that camp effect before. Alright. We're gonna do it like this. And we're gonna try to make it work. Now you can't run into battle just yet. So if we put Launchera up here. Okay. Alright. Because Jacob won't actually engage if he does AoE. So let's put protection on everybody, let him AoE. Well, choices. Okay, we gotta put AoE on him and we gotta park him here. So protection first. It's gonna be very important that we keep the protection buff up. Alright. So swing. It's not a lot of damage. And we could keep an AoE here to make sure that we have a surround bonus, but we're gonna move him back here for the time being. And I think we're gonna try to pin this white bear back here. So let's put him here. Okay, tough choices. All right. Can already see some mistakes that I'm making, but it's fine. We have attack 2, drop you down here, and then attack 3, put Elsinore up here. And we're going to try our best not to hit the bear too much, except for with like Bones' big old AoE push. Alright. And I think something gets reset every time we disengage, so it'll be good if Rockbolt can stab this white bear after it attacks. So that's bear 2. Yes, I know, we're very impatient today. I get it. I get it. All right. So let's put you here. Does this bear have guard? Doesn't. Okay. I feel like I've already messed this up. That's okay. Yeah, Bones isn't going to be able to get a big hit in like this. We have to have like Addit pushback or something, or Jacob pushback. So mistakes were kind of made here. Maybe we just don't have Bones attack this round. However, if we do this, we can get a dot on both bears. Okay. So how much damage is poison going to do? Stackable current 10%. We're going to leave Ellis Smith right here, as much as I hate doing it. And Bones is not going to attack this round. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright. This bear next. Let's go ahead and clear some bear. And what clears here? Okay, do you have Berserk yet? No. Okay, Relentless. After attacking this unit, executes an attack of opportunity, removed if no longer engaged in combat. So you do have Relentless. Okay. So we need to push him off. That's what we're saying. Okay. So go down here. Who punches a bear? I do. I want some bleed damage if at all possible. That wasn't bleed damage. Alright. And then it's actually blocked from getting to this white bear, so that's a really big problem. I think that means Gnome may have to do a thing here. Alright, well, we'll see if Gnome can be a meat shield. Because right now, can this bear... Okay, so this bear can make it around. But somehow Jacob is just fat enough where we can't do this. Okay, well, we're going to stick to this plan then. Because we can move Jacob possibly next round. Okay. We're not going to do this for now. So Bear 3 is going to run. And Bear 3 is one of the last moves here. So Gnome, you're up. I don't know if this means the rock slide's going to hit Gnome or not. Gnome cannot... Gnome can go over here. I don't want Gnome to go over here, but Gnome's going to go like that for now. Alright. Okay, so if we throw Bones, like, up here, then we can move Ellis Smith out of the way next turn. Because his buff is not first turn, it's his first attack. So we're just going to let it be. Okay, you get Inspiration, and you got Relentless, and you got Poisoned. Alright. So let's do it like this. Thou shalt. We can shove you back and disengage you, which is what we want. Because you'll still be able to get AoE'd. But we have to move Rockbolt out. And unfortunately, we can't make it around Jacob's big fat butt. So this is okay. Alright. Do we have 2 more actions? Okay, we have who can possibly move. We have this guy that can possibly move. Well, you move on your own. So, okay, Saint. Can you shoot over our friends here? Yes. Okay, we've got to manage rage stacks here. because it's already pretty bad. And White Bear, once it gets, let's see here. As long as the unit's not surrounded, it has Fury. If it has more than 8 range, it gains Relentless. So we can have Ellismith Smoke Bomb and disengage. That'll work too. Okay. So I think that's it for your move. Might as well. We may need the spare points later. And let's move you back just a touch, just in case. Alright, one more action. It's gonna be I don't know if I want to hit this guy too much, honestly. Let's wait, because if we're gonna have this bear possibly run and try to capture one of these white bears, maybe we don't do this. Okay. Gnome is still alive. And this bear is furious, but not, like, dead. We could possibly have Gnome run with an unstoppable charge. So let's get Flare, who's still exhausted, in position over here. Let's get Coda in position over here. There is a potential for us to get royally screwed with a cave-in. Let's put Char over here. And Oramita over here. And Surlik is just going to stand still. That's a dead bear. Well, damn. Okay, that worked out alright. Are we allowed to move on those rocks? We are. Okay. Gnome is like, I live to fight another day. Oh, man. Okay. Here's my problem, is that if we don't move down by 1, everybody's gonna get hit. Let's try it anyway. Okay, I don't really want to poison our tanks here. Well, we're going to try to capture this guy anyway, so... No, I can't do that. Alright, so you're still mad. This is the bear that's going first. This bear no longer has Relentless, though, but he has Fury. For some reason. Beyond game reasons. Alright, so let's get Eli back. Okay. Let's get Gnome back. Let's get Jacob over here. Oh, both bears are like, "Hi, Jacob. How you doing?" Now, the question is, do I leave Jacob here? And I think the answer is yes. Because this will count as part of the surround. So let's do that. Let's have Bones. See, problem is I don't want Bones to actually engage. So I'm gonna have to, like, try to tank this first. And hopefully not hit my friends as a result. So you're not surrounded by this move? Okay. Like, I wish I could force an engagement here. Which bear's going first? This one? Can Bones accept one attack of opportunity? That's a big question. Because he'll definitely get killed by the bear at this point. Elsinore might get killed by the bear at this point. So we're going to try to play it a little safe. Or maybe I just go for bursting down this bear. I just don't know if I can. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna risk the biscuit here. And we're gonna be like brave Sir Robin and run away. Bear's gonna get a massive attack of opportunity. It didn't do it. Huh, interesting. Why did... I guess run... Okay, I guess we didn't get the attack of opportunity. Okay. So, end Bones' turn. So this might be the bear we try to capture. We definitely need protection. We definitely need to slice and dice. I think we Rage 2, or Wrath. There we go. We can galvanize for a few points, might as well. Because if we can capture this, this fight's going to be over. If not, we can always go for this bear. But we are going to have to get a surround on this bear. Alright. So, hope we don't die. Flare, who's exhausted. Can you please capture somebody? Okay. Why can I not capture you? Is it because you're exhausted? Is it because this is an event and we can't capture the bears? Ugh. Alright, well. There's protection. This should all be available to us. Oh well. We're just gonna have to kill the bear. I hate it, but... So we definitely need one more damage before this goes. Alright, well... So if there's something I did wrong, tell me in the comments, but I have 5 rope. Unless you need more rope now than when I read that before, but we are going to let the bears run. The nice thing is that we know where they wander around in town, and we didn't actually, like... We have nothing to repair with, but we're still alive. Which at this point is all I really need to hang my hat on. 6 bear meat. 43 experience, LOL. I do appreciate the comments that I got about that, but let's see what Silric has to say.
Why? Why did you save me?
Dude, you were fighting yourself.
The Eye sent those bears to kill me. I deserve to die after a dead survivor's reckoning.
Oh, come on.
I'm a heretic. I have slaves. I made a fortune on my neighbors' backs. I didn't go to church. Everything that's happening to me is my own fault.
So we can try to reason with him, or we can try to empathize with him. So we can offer to take the Innkeeper to the Inquisition to be executed? Sounds like that's what he wants. Or we can convince the Innkeeper to go back to New Astle. Fuck the Inquisition, man.
If the townsfolk think I'm a true believer, then it must be true, right? Maybe the Eye's reckoning was targeting someone else. My slacker of a slave, for instance.
Oh, look who didn't learn his lesson.
Yes, it's his fault, not mine. I won't sacrifice myself for that heretic. Take me back to the Lady Mayoress of New Asthel.
Okay, well, I guess that's our goal here, so... Selric, maybe it would have been better if we executed you? I don't know. I just hate the Inquisition that much. So, okay, well, we lived. We are still bearless despite my efforts. I'll make sure to have more rope. But maybe that's because those are quest bears. So we couldn't actually get bears. But I definitely don't want to take any other fights if I can avoid it until I get some friggin' armor repair. So, alright. Let's move it on up. Where the hell is my rope? Here it is. And we are wandering blindly north in the snow. Nothing bad ever happens when you wander around in the mountains in the snow for days at a time. There's some iron down there. We're going to ignore it because there's bears nearby. Hey, we could probably capture some bears, but I'm bared out for the moment. I said I'm bared out for the moment, even though there's one bear just standing right there being like, hello, friends. Okay, it's one bear that turned into two bears. And we've got wolves. There's just so much wildlife, and we have a castle. How fun is that? Okay, we may be able to split that wildlife if we can just go like there's the big ridge I was talking about. We just need to try to find a way to climb down. I have a feeling I'm going to get in a fight regardless. Okay, so Ganderwalt Castle, or Gandervault probably. Okay, well, there's Abandoned Forge. You don't happen to have any supplies, do you? Okay, well, I love a big castle like this. It just has nobody in it. Oh. You know, that thing on the left said population 1. I guess this is the one.
Leave while you still can, mercenaries. Maybe the evil spirits of this place haven't spotted you yet. This castle has been haunted since my ancestor left to wage war in the faraway land of Harag, only to bring back this curse with him. Monsters appear when night falls. As soon as I dare fall asleep, they swarm the castle to wreak havoc and try to kill me. Others came to help me, but none of them survived.
Okay, well that sounds like a fun story for somebody who does have armor. Look at our cursed room here. We can exit, we can sleep. There's no other clickies. So we're gonna file this one away for later. Maybe I don't do haunted castles right now when I'm on the verge of dying. Once again, we have bears to dodge. We have camp we're gonna have to make in just a minute. I can probably deal with wolves. Let's see, can we actually python our way down here? I gotta pause this. We might be able to. Let's see. That looks like a place where we should be able to be honest. Of course, it's all hard to say. As we've seen, the game gets very weird about what works and what doesn't. And we have wildlife nearby that's going to mess with me while I'm trying to mess with stuff. So let's see if we can do this fast. Landing points. Oh boy. So I wish the game would kind of like pause and let me move around. I just really don't want to deal with them. Maybe I pick my poison and just fight the wolves. And we just try to burst them down. Like, there's a treasure down here, clearly. And there's a person down here, clearly. Maybe if we can get those bears to, like, leave us alone, we do both. But we're going to take the wolves. Alright, level 7 Polar Wolf, Polar Alpha. Maybe I can capture a wolf and get 3 wolves back in the team. Alright. None of this feels good. Alright. And what do you know? We have wolves hiding in the night again. So Flair's gonna have to be our dude. We can 2-for-1 some polar wolves over here, so we might as well. You know what? At least these guys aren't ranged. Hey, look, Gnome's still alive. Okay, so Lancera's not doing bad. I actually got through that fight really fast, so that's a plus. Alright, Char's good, Elsinore not as good. Bones over here. Rockbolt over here. This should get Jacob from State Farm over here as well. I will never not say that joke, apparently. Alright. Let's get Flair over by here. Elsinore can kind of support tank where we need him in the middle. Coda could probably get this Polar Wolf pretty well. But we got some shit we can't see. So I'm a little concerned about the safety of my team, because there's probably a lot of people right here. Okay, cool. This looks adequate. So let's put... let's start with the cry of my people, Rock Forehead. And then let's push these two best friends a little closer together. Look, we found a third. Alright. So I think this means... because I don't know if that's the one that's going or not. It could be. We take Bones up here. We delete these two. And then Bones should be able to reach this one. Alright, so we rampage. Okay, if I'm going for a wolf, I'm probably going for an alpha, so I'm just gonna end that one too. Okay. Okay, Flare, right on cue. Okay, so we don't know where that one is. We do know where that one is. We do know where that one is. So we can definitely send Adit over here to deal with that. So let's have Elsinore do a thing. Okay, we got one more over here. Okay, Flare having a real good day. Okay, we gotta throw Coda on this Polar Wolf. So let's do that. This may be the alpha that we go for. Because it's all level 7, right? Okay, deflection first. That's an important detail. Ella Smith could actually have a really good attack here. Yeah, level 7. Level 7's good unless they have level 7 bellies. Okay. So Adit is going to go down here. Stab. And lock in. This may also be one for Bones to grab. Unless the Polar Wolf decides to go after Bones, which is entirely possible. Okay. Let's see if this works. It did. And you're raging. As per the usual. Okay. Okay, we're going to spend a win. There's third wolf there I could have spun to win with, so we're just going to casually pop on back. Maybe not the best move, but it's what we're doing. Well, Anchera is not blocked from getting to that, so that's a plus. Okay, we don't know. That one's probably going in a minute. This one's probably going in a minute. Can we drop Jacob up here? Okay. I'd rather just take the win here. Because let's hear the Polar Wolves, they have evasion. The Alphas have slow down in the snow, but a better bite. So this may still be the one that we go for. Alright. We didn't end your turn yet. Okay, we must start another one of our companions' turns. Okay, Launchera. Earn your keep, please. Let's walk over here. Hopefully you don't walk through a poison cloud in the process. Alright, no team strike today. Well, I mean, we have team strike, but not going to do a lot of good. Okay, Char. How do we want to do this? If we're going for the alpha, let's go for the alpha. Okay, we're not going for the alpha here because of Launchera's fat butt. Alright. Let's move you over here. Okay. All the bonuses. Okay, Eli Smith's gone. Or Mitza can go. It's not a lot of damage, but it is bleeding, so that's good. Flare can get deflection. Do we want to do weakening? That guy's going to be dotted to death next turn, so... Saint's going to have a strange shot here, right? Yeah. Okay. We're just going to try to whittle down the wolf. Okay, you're going after Jacob. Okay, Jacob back as the main tank. Cool. So this could be backup wolf if we don't actually have the means to get another one. Gnome running around, probably a wasted action. Char getting engaged. It's a little bit of a problem. Especially since that wolf goes early soon. Okay. So we're definitely going to want to do deflection. Alright. That's a start. Okay. Let's run you back. Now that polar wolf is not engaged, so that is a problem. I've reached day 100 apparently. Okay, so this wolf is gonna do its thing. This wolf is gonna do its thing. So we're still gonna go for the capture here, so. Alright, so Ormita can just run over here. Okay, you can take a few hits. We got a riposte hit there. Like I said, that's our backup wolf if the first wolf doesn't work out. I know we have a ton of damage over here that needs to be over on the other side, but it's fine. This wolf's gonna go, so Char has to move. Ferocious Bite. Pretty good. Deflection, because you're a wolf. Clearly wolves deflect. Polar wolf versus just regular wolf. Who will win? Alright. Who do we want to run in to try to capture? That might be our best bet. Okay, there's our knockout. It requires 3 rope. Oh boy, I hate when it does this. I don't need the tooltips there all the time. So we missed. That sucks a little bit. But that's exactly why I kind of left myself a few chances. Okay, Coda got beat down. You're going to take a little more bleed damage, though. So that should make it a little easier. Okay, Saint cannot make it up there with Eli right here. So we're gonna risk the biscuit here for a second. As biscuits usually get risked on this channel. Oh damn, are you serious? Okay. Okay, this does it without hitting Char. Alright. So we have lots of wolves that we can potentially get. Let's put you back up here. Saint. Please be a good archer and capture the Polar Alpha. Thank you. 95% chance. I have played XCOM though. There we go. You're now vulnerable and captured. Okay, you look like you're dead, but you're not dead. Okay, cool. So, as the comment section goes, is this going to be our latest dead wolf? Wow, I actually didn't set up a team strike for Lanchera. What a terrible play. Okay, we got a wolf, so Rockbolt, let's see if you can get the win here. No, you can't. Alright, you're destabilized. Okay, everybody's having a good day. What a ferocious yell from Flare. Alright. And this guy will be dead before you know it. Okay. Bones, since you seem to be the only person capable of finishing somebody off. There we go. Keep on running. I know we could have captured 4 more wolves, but I kind of just want 3. We're all just running through the snow, having a great time. Interesting how determined these wolves are that they're not even trying to run. Also, I'm a little concerned that it says there are 3 enemies remaining. I need to do a head count. 1, 2, 1's hiding back here. So Char may still be in danger. Alright, well. Pew pew. May as well use the point. Alright. Coda's gonna go over here. Oh, there we are. We can see all 3. And now there's just 2. Alright. And they're not actually trying to run. So Char, chow down. Okay, L. Smith is now a duelist. What does that even mean? Duelist. When one-handed weapon is equipped. Well, that's what you're equipped with. We got wolf meat, wolf things, lots of carcasses. We're actually out of healing. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it is time to get the fuck out and resupply. Okay. We desperately need to camp. So this is what I'm thinking of doing here, is that we're pretty close to end of episode time anyway. We have a Polar Wolf Alpha that's level 7. That's awesome. I may try to do some management off camera real quick. Mainly just to see, because I think it's kind of boring for me to fight the UI and be like, well, where can I drop a rope down? Clearly it looks like there's a, maybe we can't drop it over these spiky rocks. It looks like we should be able to drop something like right here or right here. But it also freaking looked like we should have been able to drop something over there. Clearly there's some stuff for me to get, so clearly there's something we can do. But we need to get back to civilization pronto, because we can't heal ourselves anymore. And Coda is fatigued and bruised, and this polar wolf is it's fractured. We don't want that. But once again, level 7. That's really awesome. But that'll do it for this one. This is Asher with Wartales. Next time we do this, and there may be a little bit of a gap because I'll be going out of town. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to record again right away. What's going to happen is that we're going to go, just to say for myself here, we're going to go back to New Astle because that's where we're escorting the dude to. And I may do this, or I may decide to go to the Virtue's Tomb and clean out some of these rat exterminations now that we have Plague Cure. We should have Plague Cure. I've definitely bought some. But yeah, we're owed money. We got some cleanup to do. And then after we do that cleanup, we can come back and try to do some more of this terrible shit. We have a road up here that we haven't gone to. We have a road down here we haven't gone to. So I said it felt like we've gone through a lot of the zone. It feels like we have, but there's still some shit on the table for sure. So thanks for watching. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. Keep your loved ones close. See you next time.